Hello everybody, I'm Peter Globe, and today I'm going to review the teams for the Universal Survival arc. I know this is kinda early because we don't really know much about almost any one of these except Universe 7 and a couple of Universe 6 and a few in our universes. But I decided to make this like a pre-review, what we could expect and all those stuff. So this incredible art was made by, I'm sorry if I butcher your name, but Zyperis. So sorry if I butchered your name. Now, with that said, let's begin with Universe 2. For Universe 2, the first member you can see is Ribrianne. Honestly, for her we know the most about because she's basically the main leader of the team. And she does seem to be the Sailor Moon, only a lot more competent. Now, to the others, these these two are obviously the same because that's what the Hellas tell us in episode 97. They all can have the same transformation, which we're gonna presume that they are like, this was probably like the serious one in Sailor Moon. This one is like the one to just the smart one or something. I don't know, I don't really watch it, so you tell me in the comments. Now this one is definitely the muscle of the group. Although I think he's just those jabroni type of guys, like people say, like Nink or Zeke, whatever his name is, and Lily Beal. But I guess would say, but in my generation, he's like the muscle of the team. So I'm pretty sure they compare him to one other character that was in GT, but I can't remember him because I didn't watch GT because it's too terrible to watch. Which I couldn't watch it one entire episode to see how he is it. This guy, not much to say, but this Harpy is, I'm guessing that, see, like one of those villains in Sailor Moon. So, nothing else really I can say. Now, this is a Gerbo warrior for which have we seen before in number 7, but I don't really know. But for some reason, they're now in Universe 2. I'm guessing, I think the Giga 101 or somebody like that said that they were attacked. They probably traveled to Universe 2 and Hellas welcomed them with open arms, but I don't know. I'm guessing that he's going to basically be one of those characters that spoilers for one episode reveal to be knocked out when Kel goes on a rampage. Now this character this character, if I am correct, his name is, I think this character's name is Barbara. I'm sorry if you hear anything in the background, that was my sister. This character has, we have seen him just saw Jiran and got scared and went away. So, not really anything interesting. Now, this character is basically like Topo. This character seems to be the same race as Topo because of his whole face. So, I'm guessing, so basically, that implies that every single universe will have at least one character similar to their sister universes. Well, these two are like these giant shadow creatures. I don't know, they just don't know how to color them or something, but I'm just saying, one of them is fatter than the other one, and I'm guessing those two are both like same power level as this guy. Now to Universe 3. Also, Universe 3 and Universe 10 don't seem to have any members that look the same. Not one of them. Now this is, now, this doctor seems to have a stick matrix, so I'm guessing it's some kind of part of his body, or something. But I don't know. They better leave a bias for this doctor. Now, what's strange about this is that Nigrish is the leader of the team. Like AI said, he decided to be the leader of the team. And he seems to be some kind of close trust with Nariyama, but they all. Now that now this character seems to basically be like seems to be the character that everybody thought it was Cell when they saw those images how the fighters like, going to have their body style. And he seems to have this robotic jaw. So I'm guessing that he has some kind of a eating ability or something. Mouth. Now this character is the interesting one for me because because when we got Shonyamas 3 for the first time, I mean gods and angels and Christ, I don't mean those three, I mean as fighters, he seemed to be pretty much the focus. I mean his eyes glowing red, and as far as I know, we don't get a confirmed name for this character. But well, except that he does seem to be that much of focus as they thought her. Maybe because they decided to make me focus more on action. But I'm hoping that he's going to have something in the future that will make him more fucking badass. Now to this water guy, who just seems to be like one of these characters just going to be there to be kicked out by Kale. Because, as I said already, Kale is going to be kicking out a lot of opponents. Now, to the giant max side, which is very interesting. In this side, you basically have some organic, some machines, these two, but here you got just complete giant max. Now, this character seems to be the biggest one because, well, John looks like badass. I'm pretty sure this is the character that a lot of the people thought was Mageta with that shot where this guy looks so badass. I'm guessing this guy is more powerful in physical, but except that I don't really can say much about him. On Nariyama, he was basically made to make the ultimate survival technique, which because of hit it failed, and Basil, but mostly hit. Then we get this fuck back robot, which I'm presuming he's like the captain is also going to be first one this first one to get eliminated. Or maybe he's gonna stay longer. I don't know. I don't wonder if he has some kind of poison ability or something like that. Because he is a fuck and fucks in some sort of animate unknown to be more poison and stuff with them. Or something like that. Now we get this boring robot, which I'm presuming is going to be the first one eliminated in Universe 3 because how uninteresting he is. Now this robot is probably just going to be a standard fighter, not much like these two. Just there because they need 10 members. Nothing else. Now to Universe 4. Ganos is the spy and he doesn't seem to be that stronger. Honestly, I presume that he's as strong as this one. And this one. But except that, nothing. Although I wonder if he has some kind of a grudge on Universe 7 or something because he decided to attack Goku even though there is a strong chance that he's weaker than Goku. Of course, he's ran away from her when he decided that Goku is too powerful for her, but nothing else really. Now to this balloon lady, which I guess she's going to be the just what they're gonna who's gonna be first kicked out. It might be she's going to be try something similar to what Dink tried to do, what eliminate herself to eliminate a short competitor, but I don't know. I guess she's going to have some kind of a battle with Napapa or Botabo, but since Botabo seems to help Universe 4 and for a night. Previously, I'm guessing not. Ning, well, he just seems to be the muscle of the team, and even though he was the first one eliminated, and he does, and I don't know, for some reason he doesn't scream out a spy because, as Matt said, Universe 4 said spies for the universe, so I'm guessing he's just a warrior. So, the last two I'm going to say why I think these two are spies. Well, this fish lady is made in the fight against Universe 7 with Universe 9 and Botaro, and she seems to be not also one of these characters who's going to be first one eliminated. If not, she is going to be eliminated as soon as the next episode somewhere begins. Now we have this princess, which I'm guessing she's gonna basically be like one of those video game princesses or something like that. I don't know. Until I see her full, I don't think I suspect. Well, this character is definitely one of the more interesting ones because we see him in the intro. I know a lot of people thought he was from Universe 9, which is totally believable. He is so far not being shown to be that much. I don't even think he appears in episode 97. But who cares? Now this wolf guy is also in the scene with Universe 4, 9 and Botamo go against Universe 7. And I'm guessing that he is either weaker than this character or somewhere between the same power level. Well, this character is for me I'm guessing not the weakest, that middle one. Not the strong, this semi decent power level like this character and this character. Of course, there are gonna be more, but obviously he's not that strong unless he's a shapeshifter. This is his weaker form. Like Zarba, by himself looking handsome, he actually is a fucking. He just looks weird. But when he shows his true form, he's a fucking monster. Now, these two final ones are pretty much the spy, which I'm guessing these two are like the final two, and they're still like spies. I'm guessing that this guy, like everybody else, is Damon, or the mod, whatever his name is, and this member could be, this member is from the same race as Galos, although it could be just a previous design of Galos, but they decided to change her to Gal. I don't know really. I mean, they always said there's one presence, so maybe she is a old character or not. I can't really tell. She's probably a spy instead of somebody like her or him, because that's what we realized. Nick isn't really the spy type. And since David is definitely a character, this one probably is almost guaranteed David. Unless if it's this character, but he just decided to give her design shades at the end, like Switch, Topo, and Jiren. This guy is definitely a spy except Link. And I wonder if he's gonna be the one who shortly eliminates Krillin from the tournament, because it's been confirmed that Krillin is going to be the first one out because he broke the rules. So yeah, with this I'm going to end part 1 and go to the next one. See you later in part 2.